So, people, we are officially in Juan de Ramos territory. Christian Gross. This is really, really, really bad. This is one win, one Premier League win in 6. This is 4 losses in 6. Today was a draw, so it was 1 point more than I expected. But that's just the sad reality we're in. At home to Wolves, who are literally fighting relegation. And right, okay, let's have it right. Their squad is probably better than a team that are in line for relegation, but their squad's not as good as ours. And granted, today, I didn't think the game was as chaotic as it usually is for Tottenham. I did think we created enough to have won today, but in the end of the day, when you're down bad, you're down bad. And for whatever reason, we just can't seem to win. We just can't seem to win with this manager. We just can't seem to win with this current set of players available. And it is deeply, deeply concerning. It really is. Today, we give away a cheap free kick for no reason. Bentancur gives away a foul. No reason. Fantastic set play from Wolves. Great finish from Hwang, 1-0. And it was a pretty good response from us. Set piece, we scored from another set piece. I think those are the only goals Bentancur scored this season. Set piece against Ipswich, set piece against now against Wolves. But it's like, whenever this guy scores, we still don't go on to win the game of football. Johnson and Kulusevski, I thought they were trying well in the first half. I thought they were combining well in the first half. And of course they combined well for the goal. And I thought we were good value for our lead heading into the break. But in the second half, we created openings. We didn't take them. We tried to play in transition. Just didn't really kill him off in transition. Solanke, really, really poor today in front of goal. Not happy with his performance in front of goal. I thought outside of the box, you tried as per, you licked up, you combined well. But inside the box, poor. Timo Werner put it on the plate for him in the second half, fumbled. Then he was racing for a goal, didn't even get his shot off properly, poor. Put in Kulusevski though, Kulusevski could have done better for his chance, but I mean, he got it on target, they cleared it off the line. I don't know. Even when we don't play as bad as we have done in recent weeks, we still can't win. We still can't win. And there's just something just not right with this team. And it's a combination of how we're managed, it's a combination of players not playing to their capabilities, and it's a combination of the team just not having enough quality on the bench to come on and change the game in our favour. It's not good. This is terrible, terrible, terrible form from Tottenham Hotspur. This matters. This absolutely matters. Like, we can't keep dropping points. Like, I'm here heading into 2025 and the league's already a write-off. The league is already a write-off. Say bye-bye to top 4. Any chance you had a top 4 is gone. We're not getting top 4 this season. We're not getting top 5 this season. We're probably not finishing 6th this season. It's embarrassing. How many games are we going to drop points in? How many games are we going to drop points in? Funnily enough, Ange Postecoglou, he actually tweaked things today. Who could have thought it? A manager tweaking things. You notice, Pedro Porro wasn't going up forward for the overlap or underlap. Neither was Destiny before he got subbed. Neither was Reguilon. Why is that? According to everyone else who's watched Tottenham and is watching, but they're fans of Ange Postecoglou, apparently it's impossible to make tweaks to this team. So why did he do it today? Why did he do it today if it's impossible? Wolves didn't really create much, and granted, it's Wolves, I get it. But they didn't really create that much today, right? That's because we had bodies back ready to defend, and we still conceded. Fantastic finish from Strand Larsen, sorry. I actually like him as well, he's a decent player, but it's pathetic, man. It's absolutely pathetic. I could go on and on and on and on. It's just, we're just broken, man. We're broken. We need change. We need change. We need new players. We need a new coach, for sure. A competent coach. And we just need the guys that we call upon to step up. We need them to step up. Right? Bentancur, he scored today, but again, clumsy. Now he's suspended for Newcastle because he went flying into a challenge, because this guy lives to give away fouls. I don't care if he scored today. He's just as bad as Basuma. We can't get any sort of consistency from these players. We can't. And this isn't even me saying he played bad, because I don't think he played bad today, but I can't look at that and call that a good performance. You do some good things, then you just go and do some bad things, and on top of it, you're just giving away cheap fouls. But he's not the only one. Playing out from the back, Dragusin defends well today, but just continuously giving away the ball. Just giving away the ball, giving away the ball, giving away the ball. Wolves came on in the second half. Their subs changed the game in their favour. Right? Tommy Doyle came on, changed the game in their favour, picking passes left, right, centre. Right? Borges came on, giving us trouble on the left, on our right hand side. Right? Strand Larsen came on, bagged the goal. What did our subs do today? They came on and they made the game worse for Tottenham. And two out of three of the subs I'm talking about, I like. Sarr came on, poor. Really poor. Maddison came on, super poor. You're meant to be our creative hub. You came on, you added nothing to our game. The only bit of play of good quality play we saw from Maddison was right at the end, where he skipped past Tommy Doyle and he's played a very good pass into Werner. And of course, that's the third sub. Obviously, it's not the third sub, it's the fourth sub, because Reguilon was obviously the first sub for Destiny. But the fourth sub, I was talking about the three in succession after Reguilon. But he plays a pass to Werner. Why are you offside? Why are you offside? I don't understand it. Why are you offside? Where else is Maddison going to pass the ball? It's a disgrace that we employ players like Timo Werner. It is an absolute shambles. And it's only a Daniel Levy Tottenham. Only a Daniel Levy Tottenham would see it fit to not only bring this guy last season on loan, but then to retain him for another season. Only Daniel Levy's Tottenham. We're searching for game winners, players that come off the bench and give us relief. And granted, he put in that one good cross for Solanke, but everything else was arse. Everything else was arse. But these are the players we have to call upon. These are the players we have to call upon, and you've got fans who defend this rubbish. You've got people who are defending this signing, saying he's a good squad player. And you've got guys like Daniel Levy who consistently shortchange us as fans, shortchange the manager, have us going into seasons with players that we know are ill-equipped to deal with what needs to be overcome. Players that aren't capable of striking a football, crossing a football, dribbling a football, doing anything competent with a football. And we bring them at Tottenham Hotspur. And if we don't bring them, we don't sign anyone, and we just leave ourselves short. We do the same shit over and over again. Continuous, vicious cycle. It is a mess. This is Daniel Levy's Tottenham. It is an absolute mess, and he is one of the most incompetent football owners right now in the Premier League. He is so incompetent, and he's so out of his depth. Stick to finances. Stick to being a numbers guy, because when it comes to running a football club, building a competitive squad, refreshing the team, not letting a team slip, he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. He is one of the worst things to happen to Tottenham in the last couple of years. It's facts. If I look at Tottenham's decline as a club, he is chief architect. He is one of the worst things to happen to Tottenham on the football pitch. Yeah? We can talk about everything off the football pitch, the stadium, the endorsement deals, great, fantastic. Whoopee, yep, you're a fantastic businessman. But when it comes to doing the right business to benefit us on the football pitch, the stuff that's actually going to bring us more money, that's going to bring us more commercial success, that's going to bring us more stature, the stuff that's really going to elevate Tottenham, he's out of his depth. He's completely out of his depth. And he is... I don't even want to say anything because I don't want to get cancelled. But he is vermin, man. He is vermin on this football club right now, and he needs to sell up. He's a disgraceful football owner. Disgraceful. Look at the players that we have to call upon. Look at the issues of our squad. I can't even go in too tough on the incompetence of Ange Postecoglou. We know he's incompetent. We know he's not fit to manage Tottenham Hotspur. Absolutely. Absolutely. We know that. But two things can be true. Two things can be true. Shambles. Utter shambles. Terrible, terrible, terrible moment for Tottenham Hotspur. And we're just not a good team at the moment. We're not a good football team. We are so poor. There's so many gaps. Don't even get me started. The last player, Heung-min. I forgot to even speak on Son. Son was absolutely atrocious today. How he started today, after that performance against Nottingham Forest, it's a mystery to me. It's a mystery to me. As poor as Maddison was today, when he came on, he has to start. He has to start. Because Son, in this role, he's not offering Tottenham anywhere near the level of quality we need. He has played so bad for, I would say, 90% of the season. He's played so bad. But again, Daniel Levy, Johan Lang, the powers that be that see fit to keep putting excessive minutes on Son's legs, to keep guys like Ange Postecoglou who keep using this guy like a touchline winger. The guy is, in terms of what we're asking him to do, he can't do it. How many times is a guy going to show you who he is at this stage of his career before you take him seriously? He can't do what you're asking him to do. But we don't bring in anyone who can take the burden off Son, off the left, who's actually competent. And then we have a manager who compounds that by running him into the ground and not trying anything different in the attacking areas. Why couldn't Maddison play left? Why couldn't Kulusevski play left? Why? But Son, disgraceful performance today. Missed the penalty, botched every single pass possible. Apart from one mazy run, he was absolutely atrocious. And to be honest, 6 days rest, it might do him a world of good, but really, he should not be starting the Newcastle game. But we're probably going to have to start him. But on form, he should not be starting the Newcastle game. He shouldn't be. Anyway, shambles. Tottenham Hotspur, Daniel Levy's Tottenham Hotspur, shambles, man. It is what it is.